The seal didn't break gently, it screamed, and the moment it did, everyone understood one thing: this power was never meant to be controlled. In the last episode, the clan elders uncovered the Forbidden's prophecy. Desperate, they tried to stop fate, but fate doesn't wait for anyone. Deep beneath the clan grounds, the ancient seal had already begun to react to the boy's presence, and now, it's responding violently. This is the story of how a single moment of weakness changed the destiny of an entire clan, unleashing a power that defies gods and demons alike. The underground chamber shakes, dust and stone rain from the ceiling as the ground beneath trembles. The massive chains, each one forged with forgotten magic, snap one by one, their ringing echoes a death knell. Ancient symbols, once dormant, blaze to life, burning themselves into the stone walls with an otherworldly light. The boy, caught at the epicenter, collapses to his knees as an unbearable pressure crushes his body. His heart hammers against his ribs, a frantic drumbeat in the chaos. His vision fractures into 1,000 pieces, the world dissolving into a kaleidoscope of light and shadow. He cries out, a sound swallowed by the roar of breaking magic. And then, as suddenly as it began, silence. An unnatural, deafening silence that feels heavier than the noise it replaced. Inside his own mind, a place now strangely quiet, he hears footsteps. They are soft, yet carry an impossible weight, echoing in the void. A figure materializes before him, not a spirit, not a demon, but something far more ancient. A god ninja, the figure's presence is overwhelming, a force of nature given form. You endured what others couldn't, a voice resonates, not through his ears, but directly in his soul. In that instant, memories flood his mind. Not his own memories, but a torrent of experiences from a time long past. Advanced techniques he never learned, strategies for battles he never fought, the feeling of wielding power beyond mortal comprehension. His body, lying broken on the chamber floor, begins to remember. It remembers how to move, how to fight, how to channel an energy that would tear lesser men apart. His wounds, just moments ago fatal, begin to close with impossible speed. Skin knits back together, bones reset, and the blood on the floor seems to pull back into his very being. A terrifying surge of chakra erupts from him, so potent and raw that the very air bends and distorts around his form. Outside the sealed chamber, the elite guards stationed to watch over the seal suddenly fall to their knees, gasping for air. They weren't attacked, there was no physical blow. They were simply overwhelmed, crushed by the sheer density of the power radiating from within. Miles away, in the Grand Council Hall, the elders feel it. That suffocating pressure, that primal, suffocating fear. The kind of fear you feel when you realize you're no longer at the top of the food chain. But the boy doesn't understand what's happening. He doesn't feel strong, he feels wrong. An alien sensation, like he's a puppet and something ancient, something immense, is pulling the strings. It's as if his body is no longer his own, just a vessel being worn by an entity from a forgotten age. The god ninja inside his mind looks at him, a gaze that holds the wisdom of eons, and speaks one last time, its voice a fading whisper, survive. And grow, the presence recedes, leaving the boy alone with a power he can't begin to comprehend, a power that feels more like a curse than a gift. The clan elders arrive, their faces etched with dread, but they are too late. The massive stone seal, which had stood for 1,000 years, is shattered, a web of cracks spreading from its center. The chamber itself is a ruin, the walls scorched and the ground torn apart, and in the middle of it all stands the boy. He's unharmed, his clothes tattered, but his body pristine. They look at him, this child they had always dismissed as weak, as insignificant. And for the first time in their long lives, the elders are afraid of a child. They see not a boy, but a living cataclysm. The weakest boy in the clan has awakened something divine. A power that was sealed away for a reason, and from this moment on, for him and for everyone else, there is no going back. The prophecy has come to pass, and the world will never be the same. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for the next part of the story.